Dribble. Yo. I get babes. What am I doing? Let me not be rude. Welcome back to my channel. It's been years. It's literally been years. I know, but listen, your girl was going through life. I was going through life. I wasn't even sure that I'm gonna come back to YouTube because I'm just like, maybe that's just not for me. But I know that I love the camera, and I know I love being in front of the camera. I know the camera loves me right the fuck back. So I'm like, let me just come back. I'm not like, I don't want it to be like, some people know that, no, this is like a makeup channel, or this is like, we're gonna let's just be spontaneous about this shit. Okay, we're gonna make this a self-care, self-love, self channel, basically. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be vlogging. As y'all know, I'm single as fuck right now. Yo, fuck. I'm single as fuck right now. We're gonna be talking about that. We're gonna be talking about we're not really gonna be talking about my breakup. I feel like no, that nigga don't deserve me like that. Don't need to be on my channel like that because you don't deserve me, nigga. Anyway, it don't deserve me like that. But anyway, like, you guys know that I've been single for 7 months now. It's May, right? It's 7 months now. But of course, in between, there's obviously been some going on. So we're gonna be talking about that and my journey, just from my breakup, how it's been, what I've been doing to keep myself fresh to do, girl, because I did let myself go. I'm not gonna lie, I did let myself go, and it was not pretty. Nothing about it was pretty. Nothing about it was nice. Like, it was petty, child. It was petty. But you know what? I'ma tell y'all how I got to this glowing state. Right now, I have a fever, y'all. Like, it's been having me for a good week now. This is the second week. I don't know what to take. I really don't know. So if I sound a bit weird, it's that season, child. It's May. You all know it's cold as fuck. So yeah, we're gonna be embarking on the self journey, self love, self care, just self everything. Oh my god, I'm gonna be coughing this whole video. So after my breakup, I'm just gonna get into the story. After my breakup, I was going through the most, like I said, whatever, and then I start seeing like this guy. He owns a coffee shop in Maboning. That didn't work out. And then there was this other one that I met on Instagram. We spoke and everything, but he was super toxic. So I'm like, no. So there was this other one that I met in Maboning. I'm not gonna go into the details how we met and all of that. Like, it was in Maboning. There's this place that pops in Maboning on Thursdays. I don't know if I can mention places or names, so I'm not. So yeah, so I met him there. Fast forward, we started vibing, right? I think it was a week or two, three. I don't know. So, but there was a lot of on and offs, ghosting, sharp. So, the weekend before, me and him are vibing. So there's this weekend, right? So I'm at his place there. The weekend, I am Nandi, babes. The previous day, we went out together. His friends be knowing that him and I are a thing now. We went out together, babes. The next day, we go out to movies. Akumnandi. So we're in all black. I love black. I don't know why I love black. So we're in all black, and everywhere we go, people are like, "Yo, you guys look so good. Oh my goodness, you guys so cute and everything." We're like, "Yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby daddy." Sharp. So, bruh, we come back from the movies. Kumnandi, man. We're watching things together. We're eating. I'm in a relationship. I'm in a solid relationship. Mine has only been 2-3 weeks. Sunday I leave, and then he tells me that no, babe, on the Friday I have to go. Right? I have to go. There's this family trip. Why did I just say trip like that? What the fuck is that? So there's this family trip. We're going for a week, and I'm gonna be back the next Friday, and then we can meet each other. Okay, sharp, we vibe, whatever. So the Thursday, I think the Wednesday or Thursday before he has to leave, I get cold feet because I'm like, this is going too well, too quickly. I'm scared. I can't. I call him up. I'm like, yo, this is going too well, too quickly. You know what I mean? Because before he left, we had this chat. I'm like, now we're going, we're exclusiving this thing. Listen, we're not. I don't want to play no more games. Let's stop speaking to other people. This is. So I'm like, I'm a relationship. Apamos. Jonga relationship lento ndisemathandweni. I'm no longer the minister of niggas ain't shit. I'm out. I have retired. No, sharp, okay. So he leaves, gay goes on this trip. I gave him that call. And then I'm just like, damn, why did I do this? I get advice from my friends, from my sister. They're like, girl, that's your man. What are you doing? Because there's nothing left in these streets. Why you going, I'm like, but red flags. They're like, no, it's fine. He made up for them. Sharp. So I called him up this other time. I think it was a day before he came back, or was it a Wednesday, right? I called him with my friend because I've been calling him. He wasn't picking up the phone. I'm like, he's hurt. I understand. I heard him. Don't. So my friend this other time, we're talking about Bashiman. And then she's like, girl, just call him up. I call him up. And then he picks up the phone. I'm like, I'm not paying to Kumbul. No, I was playing. I was joking. Listen, I was joking. I want you back in my life. I miss you. I can't. And we'll work through it. He's like, let's talk when I get back. I'm getting back on Friday. Like, I'm excited now. Like, my baby, you know what? Let's do this shit. Friday comes. I text Dololo. I call Dololo. But I know he's back. Because stupid him, he posts on his status, back in the JHB city, don't. Hey, okay, sharp. And then he doesn't respond. Then he responds at 1 a.m. like a Saturday, okay? I just got back. Nigga, you lying. You posted that. Okay, sharp. So I was in between places. I lived in Soweto. So I was moving to my new spot, the one that I'm living in right now. So me and my friends, like, we were signing leases and when here and there, like, so they were helping me out, right? So we got to the office late and it was already closed, but everything, like, the deal was, it was done. So we're like, guys, let's go. Because they were drinking and me, I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was working. So I'm like, guys, let's go celebrate. I have a new place. I'm finally out of the hood, because I was very depressed in Soweto. Very, very depressed. So I'm like, guys, let's go celebrate. They're like, let's do mubs. And then they're like, no, let's do Bram. Because I was like, guys, let's do Bram. I don't know, for some reason, I just want to go to Bram. Mind you, the gifted kalokumla. I wouldn't say the sangom. I don't like to categorize myself like that or box myself, but I know that I'm gifted spiritually. Sharp. Where was I? Let's go to Bram. We go to Bram. In Bram, it's the playground. We didn't even know. So how we get there is a vibe. It's a vibe. We're chilling. It's nice, guys. It's so nice with my friends. It's so nice. It's nice. We're chilling. I'm not even drunk at this time because I don't even allow myself to get drunk anymore because tell you guys about that another time. Okay, so I'm just, so if something says go to Great Dane. Go check what's going on there. Check. I get there, it's dead. But he can't Bannister, man. Damn, man, it's dead. But he can't Bannister. I go to Bannister. I see a DJ that I know, a DJ that's his friend. So I'm like, I'm gonna go say hello to the DJ. Maniti on my left. Naku guy on a date with the girl. I'm like, guys, but I don't understand. Like, how? What do you mean? Sharp. And then after that, I froze. I see them, I freeze. I run to the bathroom. I'm like, shit, what do I do? Do I approach them? What do I do? And then the other woman is like, what's going on? I'm like, yo, my nigga is on a date. What do I do? She's like, don't be a fool. Just walk the fuck out of here, girl. You don't deserve you like that. I follow instructions. I don't even look at them when I walk out. I walk out. I go back to my friends. I tell my friends, I'm like, friends, this is what's happening. I don't know what to do. So because my friends are guys, there were guys there. They're like, Mize, he saw you. He knows what he's doing. Mize. I tried to Mize the whole night. I can't. So my friends so the playground, I think it closes at 6 or 7. So that was quite early for us. We're like, hell no. So we're like, let's go explore. So me, I go to drama. I check. I see drama, man. Drama. You know, I'm like, friend, let's go to, we went to Bannister. We went to Bannister first. Yeah, I'm like, friend, let's go to Bannister. I'm like, I'm not gonna cause a scene. Let's just go to Bannister. I just want to see something. And he's like, okay. We go to Bannister. We get to Bannister. They had just left. Sharp. We chill. Me and my friend. I'm like, ah, Bannister's boring. Let's go check out drama. So we go. I go to drama. And then I check out drama. It's a vibe. It's an entire vibe. You know what I mean? Okay, sharp. So we go to drama. I go alone. When I get to drama, as I walk outside, I see Nanku Nigga. Nanku screw, skinny nigga. Okay. So I'm like this time, you know what? Dine plaka ngoku. Uzandiphendula uba kwenzeka ntoni. I ask him on some nigga, what's happening? And then it acts like it's like, oh, Steph. Firstly, okay? We call each other babe. He calls me babe. We call each other baby all the time. All the Steph. That's when you knew. What do you mean, Steph? Okay, sharp. So I asked him, what's going on? Why haven't you been calling me? Ah, my head is all over the place. Dun. Hey man, and if you see him, man, why, my guy? Why are you doing this? Like, just if you didn't want, I'm not understanding. So I tell him, I saw you with the girl. So what's your explanation for that? No, that girl, I'll call you when I get home. My head is just, your head wasn't all over the place when you was with that bitch. Now your head is all over the place when you need to explain what the fuck you're doing? Okay, alright. You must got me all the way fucked up, nigga. Okay, sharp. I'm like, cool. He's like, nah, don't walk away. I'm like, cool. Go get your head in the right space. Go home. It's fine. Sharp. So I go back to my friend. I tell my friend what's going on. My friend is very supportive. He hasn't done a bless. He's very supportive. You know, he understands and whatever. So we're cool. So I'm like, no, let's go to drama, man. I don't like this place. Bannister is boring me now. I'm like, let's go to drama. It's like, okay, cool. We go to drama. We get to drama. We drink. It's whatever. Now I need to go outside because they love Vuki. I don't know if there's some gifted people down in these comments. Like, it was lovely looking embarrassed because mine is just doing the most. Not anymore. But she was just doing the most because I was not connected to her like that. Sharp. So I have to go outside, calm her down. When you're outside, man, there's this guy. Kanti, you know, my clothes had to have an interaction with that guy. Because everybody else was just mising me while I was breathing heavily like a crazy person. Then he comes through, he's like, I know what's going on. Let me get you some water. And he gets me water. I'm like, actually, this is happening because of you. You know, it's like, you know, they knew that you were gonna give me some water, and this is gonna happen. So that happens. There's my friend. My friend is like, you know what? I'm actually tired. No, he fetches me from this guy. This guy explains what's going on, and then my friend is like, okay, cool, it's fine, I'll take it from here. He's like, you know what, let's go home. You know, it's cool, we can leave, because I know, child, it's not like the best of feelings right now. I'm like, cool, Mangiti, here's Uchent, I came. So I mean, like, already now I'm emotional because I don't know if you know, but when you have that encounter, and it was like a lot of emotions just needs, you know. So I'm already emotional at that time. So we're talking, and he's just frozen there, and I'm like, dude, so what do you want me? What must happen? Datanda, what must happen? And he's just like standing there. My friend is like, you're not gonna do this. You're not gonna make a fool out of yourself for this boy. No, it's not gonna happen. And it's like, let's go. I'm crying, dog. Yo, when you like a person, you'll be a fool. Do you hear me? A fool. I'm crying. I don't understand what's going on. I'm like, say something. Tell me to stay. Tell me that you're lying. Something, please, dog. Don't just stand there. You hurting me. Where, babes? Sharp. And then me and my friend leave. So we're like chilling there. We're chilling at a spot. And then he calls on some, I'm sorry, don't, let me come pick you up. So because even me, foolishly in love, I send him location. My friend is like, don't do this. Please don't do this, dog. This nigga gonna hurt you. I'm like, I know, but I can't help it right now. I need to know. He's like, cool, go. But I'm gonna be right here when he hurts you, because that's exactly what he's gonna do. He comes sharp, and it's a distance from his place. I'm like, oh, he made the effort. He came. He drove all the way. We go to his place. I'll get there to his place. Does this guy not tell me that he wasn't only on a date with that girl, he slept with another one before he left for the family trip? Why couldn't he call me? Why couldn't you if about you? Why won't I phone him now? What's going on? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Are you guys dribble Shem? Like he really dribbled me. Like it was I was very hurt. I was hurt for the longest time. I spent I think 2 weeks in the house. I would just go out to work, but I'd be in the house. I wouldn't go anywhere because I couldn't. And there was this one time, I think a week after, I called him up on some, we can fix it. Tell me how dumb I am. I'm like, we can fix it. You my baby, my biatch, you my baby. I can't be without you. Um, I go there. I go to his place that night because I'd went out. And then I tell him we can fix it, blah 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 blah, sharp sharp. And he treats me like "Ngathi this is khama." Do you understand? Ngathi this is khama. Okay. And then after that I go to Durban. See, I joined it. I go to Durban. When I come back from Durban, I lost my key. So I don't have a place to stay because I this isn't a new flat. It's 3 a.m. So I call him on some babe. What response? Whose response? From where? He responds, so I finally like get into my place. He responds at 5 a.m. on some, yo, what happened? I know this nigga's sleep pattern. I know his sleep pattern. I know. And then he's like, no, and don't, Bendy peas, and don't. And I just mized because when I needed him, he wasn't there. Ne? But what if I couldn't, what if I slept in the corridors? Because who was going to open up for me with 3 a.m.? And then he dumps me. He breaks up with me the next morning. The morning after the trauma of losing my key and not having anywhere to sleep, he sends me a 2-minute voice note. He doesn't call me. He's not like, can we meet up? Can we talk? 2-minute voice note. Actually, I'm breaking up with you. I'm letting you go. I know I've been selfish, but I'm just deciding that, I just needed this time to decide whether I want you or not. It's over. After God, after God, after God, fear man. Fear men. Like, they're right. I'm good. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Like, I can't believe this guy. I don't even hate him. I'm just like, what was I thinking? How could I, you know? What?